Good evening, and welcome back to the channel. I'm really happy to see you. I'm really happy to be making videos again. Sorry I've been inactive over the past few weeks. I've still been thinking about you. So yeah, it's been a very busy few weeks. I've managed to see some friends in Chicago as well as Milwaukee, which has been nice. The biggest news is that I got a job interview last week for a job in London. For those of you who don't know, I'm moving from the States, where I've lived for the past 11 years and 14 years in total, just throughout my life. And I'm moving back to London with my girlfriend. It's the 1st of August today, so this month. I got an interview for a job that I was excited about, and the interview happened last Thursday, and they were really nice. Definitely the kind of people that I wanted to work with. Good moral fibre, it seems like, which is pretty massive in my field, which is mental health, but specifically I work with typically it's with homeless people, unhoused people with mental illness and addiction related issues. So it's hard to be not a good person and be in that. I'm not saying that I'm a good person, but I think I am. That's not the point I'm saying. It's hard to work in a field like that if you're a horrible person. But these people seem really nice, very kind, very sort of mission driven, which is brilliant. And the interview went really well. I did a lot of preparation before because I really wanted to show how quick I was at learning, all the systems in London, and that I would have a really good sort of understanding of the job as soon as I started, which overall I did, but there were some London specific things that I didn't know, so I did a lot of research and I felt like I was really prepared, so it went well. We seemed to get along well, and then about an hour later I was walking the dog with my girlfriend and I got a call saying that I got the job. I was over the moon, I still am. It's been over a week now and I still can't believe it. I'm really excited to work with this organisation and these people. Really excited to have a job. It's been a bit nerve-wracking with the move date getting closer and closer and not having a job. It's tough out here, guys. I'm very lucky. So after we had some champagne and hung out with my girlfriend's mum for a bit, my girlfriend, me and my friend, we drove downtown to meet a friend. We met at a dive bar close to her place, and got some drinks, headed outside, and there was a really cute girl who asked if we wanted to play chess with her, and obviously all four of us were like, yeah, because she was really cute, even though I think I was the only one who knew how to play. But what we didn't realise was that she was like a newcomer at a chess club, or like a chess meet-up, like a queer chess meet-up at this bar. And she thought we were part of it, so we got sort of absorbed into this like chess meet-up, and people kept asking us to play, so we did. And it was honestly a lot of fun. It was a lot of like sort of late bloomer types, so like people that were kind of like lame in high school that got hot in their 20s but still wanted to play chess, and it's a fun crowd. It's also mostly gay people, so that was great. And we had a great time with them. We were there for a few hours, unfortunately, I couldn't go to my girlfriend's mum's birthday's event, and she couldn't come to this this holiday. But you know, it's okay. We drove up to northern Wisconsin. It's very rural up there, very pretty. And my dad's best friend from high school has a lake house that he lets us stay in sometimes because he lives really close by. And so we stayed there. It was me, my mum and dad, my brother, my brother's girlfriend, and yeah, we just had the best time. It was really good spending time with our friends. My parents are godparents to two of his kids that are like all older than me, but they all came with their spouses, and we had a good time with them. We're sort of putzing around on the boat and going swimming. And there's a sandbar on one of the beaches that you can drive your boat up to. Get like the nicest but like cheapest drinks. Yeah, it's great. It's a really fun time. And it was really good to see everybody, spend time with people. They're always so kind to us. And yeah, it was a nice goodbye because I don't know, since we've lived in the States these past kind of 10-ish years, it's been nice to kind of get to know this. They're kind of like our family, get to know them better, and be in each other's lives a bit more. But it's also sad now leaving for me, so it was really nice for me to say goodbye. It's nice for me to be at my dad's and my brother's birthday celebration as well, so we had cake, sang happy birthday and all that. Their birthdays are like the day after each other's, so they got lumped in this year, which I don't think either of them was too thrilled about, but what are they gonna do? So yeah, that was a great time. I got the most ridiculous sunburn. It was definitely from like getting out of the water and putting on more sunscreen. I was so careful, you can't see it on my face because I was just like really trying not to get my face wet after I put like so much sunscreen on it. But I mean, after spending a lot of time in the water, I was needing to constantly reapply, and at one point maybe I like took a little bit too long walking from the water to where I'd left my sunscreen, and I got like, it looks like I'm like dripping. You can like see the dripping in my burn. It's awful. It looks so bad. I mean, luckily I'm not like peeling or anything. You can kind of see it a little bit. You can see it a bit in this light, but like it's not good. It looks ridiculous. But yeah, it was a really fun time. Really nice to relax. Just float in the water and exist without having to worry about anything. I just got a job offer and everything's okay. So yeah, that was this weekend. On the way back, we also went to my brother's girlfriend's parents' place. They're artists, and they run this like artists retreat in northern Wisconsin. They're based out of Chicago mostly, but they spend a lot of time up there. And yeah, it's very impressive. It was really nice to see them. It was also really nice to see where they live, and it's beautiful up there. It's very rural in that part of Wisconsin, but they've got a really nice setup. And so yeah, that was this weekend. This week I have mainly been applying for, or just inquiring after flats in London for us to move into now that I am employed full time. Finally, I mean it's not been that long, but it feels like finally I'm able to start seriously looking at flats, and it's not awful. It could be a lot worse. London is expensive, but I don't expensive it is in like most US cities, at least most of the big ones, right? Like, um, depending on where in London you live, obviously, we'd be paying more in Chicago, and that's crazy because Chicago is not that expensive. It's just that there is no. It's just the Wild West in the US in terms of like rent and how much you're allowed to charge people and the conditions you'll allow people to live in. So yeah, it's nice to know that there are good options. It's not cheap by any means, but like we're at a point in our lives where our combined incomes can afford it. Not everywhere in London, of course, but a lot of places. And where we live is, I think, is quite up and coming, or where we're going to live is quite up and coming. But it's not like super trendy yet, so it is cheaper as well, and we can get more for our money there, which is really nice. And yeah, so we've got everything pretty much sorted. We do have a landing pad when we first get there. Family members really kindly offered their spare room to me for a little bit, maybe like a few weeks, while we look for flats. Things are looking far less scary than they were like a week and a half ago, so I'm very excited about that. And so is my girlfriend. Yeah, I think we're both just really wanting to get there. We have a couple things to look forward to in the States before we leave. I feel like summer is always so busy. My best friend is getting married in like a week and a bit. She's out in Seattle, and she's part of this like bigger friend group from I guess Iowa City and Denver. So we all met in Iowa City and lived in Denver for years together, which is really funny. They are not close to each other at all. We just all happened to kind of move to Denver because it was nice, and we couldn't afford to live in like somewhere better like Washington or California, but she can now, and so yeah, we're going out to get our girl wed. So that's very exciting. It'll be exciting to see all our friends, and because we've been so close for so long, I know her family pretty well now too. I haven't seen them in eons, so yeah, that feels very exciting. We've got me, my girlfriend, and like a few other people are splitting an Airbnb in Seattle. So, it's on an island. It's not actually in the city itself, but it's very accessible from Seattle. So that is very exciting. I'm very excited for that. I'll take lots of pictures for sure. And yeah, that's going to be great. I am missing out on a massive family wedding though, unfortunately. At the same time, it's in Toronto, so if you know the geography of North America, or that Toronto is as Canada is like the complete other side of the country to Seattle, so I cannot make it. And I know family usually comes first, but this is a family member that I'm not super close with. They're my second cousin, and I know that basically the whole rest of the family is going, so I won't be missed, but it would still be nice to see everyone. I am not too sad though, because I'm moving back to the UK, where if my family doesn't live there, which most of them do, they go there a lot, because it's where we're all from, so I'll see them soon. I'm not worried about that. And actually a lot of them, they live in London, so see him. I'm not worried about that, but I'm a bit disappointed to be missing out on a big family reunion. That's always fun. I have a big family. I have a lot of cousins. There's like 10 of us that are like first cousins, but my mum had a lot of cousins, and they were all like really close. I think there was like 15 to 18 of them, and they were all really close. They're like siblings, some of them at least. And so we grew up with all their kids as well, as though they were our first cousins. So yeah, I'm sad to be missing out on that, but I've definitely made the right choice by going to Seattle, and I'm excited for that day. And yeah, I'm trying to think what else to update you on. I've had a really chill week. I've been doing a good job in terms of relaxing this week. I've also had to get some stuff done. I've been on the phone with like letting agents and like shipping companies and stuff for the move, but a lot of that you can only do at certain times of the day because of the time difference. But so I've been relaxing in the afternoons, and it's been lovely just to have some time to myself. I was very social this weekend and the end of last week, and I'm very introverted, so I burn out pretty quick and need a lot of alone time. Yeah, my stomach is going nuts. I've got to eat something. That is alarming. I bet it's even louder on the microphone as well. I've got a couple videos down the pipe. I've got a couple videos lined up that I want to do. Something that I really enjoy is like learning a new language. So I'm preparing like one. There's gonna be like more French. People seem to like the French one, and I really liked interacting with all the people that watched it that spoke French. I thought that was really fun. I also know a lot of Russian people. I see a lot of like people commenting in Russian, and I was like, wow, I bet your language is fun as hell to learn. So I think I'm gonna try and do a video in Russian. That'll be hilarious because I don't know any Russian, and I don't even know how to like read the alphabet. But there's got to be something online for like absolute beginners, which I'm sure most people are, because I hear Russian is hard. But yeah, that's basically been my life. It's been hot, it's been humid as hell, it's been buggy, but the crickets and the cicadas are out at night, and the fireflies, and I've been really lucky to spend some time with family, spend some time with friends, spend some time by myself, and been able to really do things that I like. I've been able to listen to music as soon as it comes out. Been listening to a lot of the new Wet Leg album, Moisturizer, which is really good. Oh, Chapel Roan just came out with a new song. I've been listening to that. That's a good one. It's very sapphic, in a good way. And yeah, I don't know. Life feels very different than it did a week and a bit ago. I feel much more relaxed. I feel like I'm actually able to enjoy this time, my time off. I don't feel guilty doing nice things for myself because I have a job offer hope you're really kind to yourself. And yeah, I'll see you